Rio Tinto to boost its production from the Pilbara region, and Rio Tinto announced on Wednesday 14th September that it would collaborate with its largest client, China Baowu Steel Group, to construct an iron ore project in Western Australia for $2 billion. The deal comes amid tense relations between Australia and China, the world's top exporters and iron ore buyers. Beijing's recent push to centralise iron ore purchases has stoked concerns that mining behemoths like Rio Tinto, BHP Group and Fortescue Metals may suffer. According to a study by accounting firm KPMG and the University of Sydney, China's outbound direct investment in Australia has steadily decreased since 2016, with a meagre $585 million investment in 2021, compared to $11.54 billion in 2016. Rio, on the other hand, said last week that it had formed a strategic alliance with the new Chinese state-owned organisation intended to centralise iron ore procurement. According to Rio, it will invest $1.3 billion to develop the Western Range project in the Pilbara and hold 54% of parts in it. State-owned China Baowu will have the remaining stake and invest $700 million. Rio Tinto stated that the project's construction is scheduled to start in early 2023, with the first production beginning in 2025. Earlier this month, Rio Tinto and Turquoise Hill Resources struck a principal agreement for Rio Tinto to purchase the roughly 49% of Turquoise Hill's issued and existing common shares that Rio Tinto does not already own for 43 Canadian dollars per share in cash. The agreement, unanimously approved by the Turquoise Hill Board of Directors, Independent Special Committee, values the Turquoise Hill minority share capital at roughly $3.3 billion. Rio Tinto released its half-yearly results in July and posted strong financial performances with underlying EBITDA of $15.6 billion, free cash flow of $7.1 billion and underlying earnings of $8.6 billion, after taxes and government royalties of $4.8 billion. As a result, Rio is distributing its second highest interim dividend of $4.3 billion under our policy. After a slew of positive news surrounding Rio Tinto, let's look at the company's stock performance. And Rio Tinto closed its trading session at 94 Australian dollars 64 cents, down by 0.20% on the 15th of September. The stock performance of Rio Tinto since last month has raised the eyebrows as it gave negative returns of 1.34%. And similarly, its 6-monthly performance gave negative returns of 11.48%. The year-to-date performance of Rio Tinto shares has been on the downside as it gave negative returns of 5.07%. The returns from last year too have been on the negative side, with negative returns of 8.71%. Thanks for joining us. And if you like this report, do let us know by giving it a like, sharing it and commenting below. We'd love to hear from you. What do you think about these big changes occurring in the iron ore infrastructure for Australia and China? Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. You'll be notified of all the interesting videos coming through. And if you like the article, you can check out many more at kalkinemedia.com. I'm Sage for Kalkine Media.